Hi everyone, for those who don't know me, my name is Victoria and today is gonna be my first YouTube video. I already recorded like thousands of first YouTube videos, but every time I record it I have a problem with it. So I'm trying today for this to be my first YouTube video. It's currently 9:30, almost 9:30 p.m. and I'm recording a video and I have like a bunch of stuff for college to do, but that's fine. We're in quarantine. It's not like I have to wake up, 5 in the morning or anything like that. So what I have been planning for today, I have been planned to do that tag where I answer 50 questions about me. And while I do that, I'm gonna do a makeup look, like a simple makeup look, because I didn't want to come in front of camera and just answer like questions. I think that would be like very boring and stuff. So I googled some questions, like the tag. I got the questions on my phone and I'll be answering while I'm doing my makeup, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys like it, please give a thumbs up in this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment anything you want. If you like the video, if you didn't, what type of videos again want to see in the channel, and all that kind of stuff. So, and like when I remove the glasses I cannot see anything, so it's gonna be hard. Okay, so the first question, my full name. So my full name is Victoria Persiani Rodriguez. Persiani is not like a middle name. It's like I have two last names because I'm Brazilian, and so I don't have like a middle name. I don't know if like here in the United States I would consider that like a middle name. Sometimes people do. Like most of the times people know it's like I have two last names, but sometimes people just say like it's my middle name. But like it doesn't matter, like my full name is Victoria Persiani Rodriguez. My zodiac sign, I'm a Gemini. People say I'm two-faced, but I'm not. Okay, I'm a very honest person. So okay, usually what I start with, my skin is already like I already wash it, and then you guys can see like I having breakouts because of the quarantine. I'm so nervous I'm having breakouts. So what I start usually is some sunscreen. Although it's night, I always apply sunscreen. I feel like it's always necessary. So this brand, I believe this is like a Brazilian brand. I don't know, my sister says she can never find here in the United States, but it's this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you guys can. So third question, 3 fears. Oh my god, 3 fears. I don't know, I think I feel like losing my parents. I know one day they're gonna die, but like I'm afraid of losing them like when I'm like young or before I have my kids, because I lost my grandparents when I was like very young, and I know how much that impacted me. So like I have a fear of like my children having me, like my parents and stuff like that. Another fear, I don't know, maybe never be able to like have kids and stuff like that. Like since I'm young I have this dream of having kids and have a family. And then roaches. I hate cockroaches. Like like if I see a roach, I'm leaving. I'm burning at the house. Like I hate it. So now what I'm gonna apply is the Neutrogena. This is the Hydro Boost. Hydro Boost multivitamin. So I know like I have like oily skin and like pimples and stuff like that, but every time I apply like a matte foundation, I like to apply something that is very moisturizer for my skin. So that's why I'm applying the Neutrogena, this one. And this one has acid, so it's not like my skin's gonna get very oily. Fourth question, 3 things I love. My family. What else I love? I love a lot of things, but like three main things. I love my family. I love food. Food is a very important thing. Like if you see me sad, just give me a snack. I'm gonna get happy. So my family, food, and I don't know, like life in general. I love my life. I love be able to like, I don't know, I just love life in general. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if it has to be like material stuff, but that's my answer. My best friend, I would say my best friend is my mom, because we have like a very special connections that you guys can see. Like I talk about my family a lot, but I don't know, like best friend is like friend. I don't have like, my main best friend would be like Nina. She's from Brazil, and like we have a very strong connection. Like I moved to the United States about 3 years ago, and we still have this type of connection. But I also have Victor, who I have a very like strong connection, and I have my best friends from here. So like I have a lot of best friends. I don't have a bunch of friends. I have, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 people that I can call my friends, but like they are my best friends, you know. So I have a lot of best friends, but I would say that Nina, she's like my main best friend. I can call her anytime, I can tell her anything. Like she's just like the love of my life. I love her forever. Right now I'm gonna apply this eye cream. It's also from Neutrogena. Bro, this is not focused. Like, well, it's cream. I have an accent, I'm sorry, I cannot say everything, but that's it. That's what you guys get. So I'll apply this on my under eye a little bit. Eye cream, you're not supposed to apply a lot, because a little bit goes a long way, and I know they like eye creams usually are very like thin, they go a long way. And always apply with this finger, because this finger is the weakest finger on our hands, and you have to be very delicate with your eyes. And I like to apply on my lid as well, and I let it dry. And then I apply this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This is the coconut one. It's very good, but if you have like sensitive skin, like don't use it, because I know a lot of people like who have sensitive skin mostly are like allergic to like coconut, stuff that have like coconut. So if you have like sensitive skin, like I wouldn't buy it. But I really do love it, and I love when I'm gonna apply like a foundation. I feel like it sticks my foundation very well. I just don't like to apply after, because I feel like it's gonna remove my foundation. But that's like just me, that's my personal opinion. Number 6, last song I listened to, I think it was like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd. I just love him. He's one of my favorite singers. I just like, don't fight me about The Weeknd. I love him. Okay, and now, ooh, I forgot primer. This is my favorite primer in the world. I know it's very moisturizing, and I know they have one now for people that have oily skin and they really want to try it, but this is the Poreless Putty Prime by e.l.f. So what I do is apply on these areas right here, a little bit on my nose, my forehead. I apply like on my T-zone, where I have like I have like my pores, they are huge, and this pretty much closes my pores and it doesn't clog them or anything like that. That's why I love it. 7. Okay, I'm not answering 7 or 8. I didn't look those questions before I searched it, sorry. So I'll create like other questions. So okay, where I'm from Brazil, as I already said. I'm from Brazil, São Paulo. I moved to the United States like 3.5 years ago, because my mom wanted to study English and I wanted to come to college and all of that. So that's why we're here. I never dye my hair. Have I ever dyed my hair? I never dye my hair. Bro, what the fuck was that? I think that was my dad. I never dye my hair. My dad is like naturally black. And my hair is naturally curly. And that was the question that I invented for now, because I'm not answering 7 or 8. What color underarm I'm wearing right now? Bro, who made those questions? Okay, what color underarm I'm wearing now? I think it's blue. I don't know. I think, I'm not gonna check. Okay, so I should have read these questions before, but I didn't. Yeah, but okay. Number 9, I'm gonna create another question. Like, where's my height? I'm 5'8". That's like 1.73 meters. Yeah, that's my height. Number 10, how many tattoos and piercings I have? None. This one, it's like fake, so I can move it like anytime. Does like earrings count as piercings? Like, cause then I have 2. Like, I don't know if it counts, but yeah, so I have 2 and 0 tattoos. But if it doesn't count, then 0 is 0. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start with my eyes. I was gonna start with foundation, but I feel like I'm gonna start like with my eyebrows and my eyes. Since my brows, they're not like done properly, I'm gonna just put some brown gel. I bought it like, okay, this brown gel is from Maybelline. It's my favorite. I love it. This is the Brown Drama Gel. And then I couldn't find anywhere. I think everybody from quarantine bought it, everything. And then, okay, so I bought this one because I was thought like, oh, this is like awesome, like from like the brown line and all of that. It should be good. And then I tried. Like, guys, I love Maybelline. I love all of that, but this wand, it sucks. It applies too much product, especially for my eyebrows. They're very hairy, so it does not work for me. And I bought it because this one was almost over, and I was like, I need to buy a new one, but like this one sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And I asked a lot of friends like, do you like this? And they were like, no, this sucks. You should have asked me before buying it. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, the reason why I joined YouTube. So the reason why I joined YouTube is because when my mom and I moved to the United States, we created a YouTube and Instagram account. It's called Linda Baez, if you guys want to check it out. Everything is in Portuguese, but if there's any Brazilians watching me right now, please go check it out. It's super nice. But like most of the times, who was like talking, recording stuff and editing, everything was my mom. So I didn't feel like I could express myself that much. So I started to like just like fade away from the channel and like the Instagram. I still like do a lot of stuff with my mom there, but like right now it's like her YouTube channel. It's her, you know, Instagram account. And then I was like, I want to do something like in English. I want to like show my makeup. I want to show my recipes. And my mom was like, why don't you create your YouTube account? And I was like, you're right. But then it took me like a while. I don't know why. Like, I'm not a shy person. I'm not afraid of like speaking up and anything like that. But then, I don't know, I think I was afraid of people like coming after me because I'm Latina and because my English is not that good or things like that. I think, like, I'm still very afraid of that. But like, I cannot live like in the shadows forever, you know. I cannot be afraid of speaking up because I'm Latina and I'm afraid of something will happen to me. But yeah, I wanna like I joined YouTube because like I already had like that YouTube channel with my mom, and I still wanna like be able to express myself the way I want and like show people what it's like to be Latina in the United States. Why move to the United States? What it's like to be a Brazilian in the United States, you know? People have a lot of misconception about Brazilians, and I wanna show people that like they're wrong, you know? But like that's why I created the channel. 11, the reason, 12, how I feel right now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of stressed because of like the whole coronavirus stuff. I applied this e.l.f. concealer, the 18 hour. This one is the matte, but I have also the hydrating one that is awesome. As you guys can see, I love it. And I'm gonna outline my eyebrow. But I feel kind of stressed because of course I'm stressed and I'm worried about everything that is going around the world. But like my dad, before the whole coronavirus like started, he had I need a mirror. He had pneumonia. He had like lung problems and all of that, and he ended up like, I think it was like 2 months before like the whole coronavirus stuff started to happen, and he had like he couldn't breathe and all of that. And now like I'm really worried about him, you know, if he gets something or if I get something and like pass to him and stuff like that. Like I'm very worried that like I think of that every day. So So we have been like in quarantine like since the beginning of spring break for pretty much like 2 months already. And of course I started to go insane a little bit. I'm talking to the walls right now. But you know, I'm worried about people out there that don't have money to pay their bills because they're not working. And I see how the world is like reacting with all of that. Like it worries me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like worried. I thank God that I have like my house. I thank God that my parents can pay the bills, but I'm also worried for the people that cannot, for like my friends. I have a lot of friends that don't know how they're gonna pay their water bill, you know. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very worried. I'm not like super happy, but I'm trying, you know, to keep up and like be happy and not worry about everything. 13, something I really want. I want this coronavirus to stop and go away. But like, if I talk something like that I really want for me, is like to get my major and be a doctor. I'm like, my major is psychology, so I really want to get my PhD. I want to help a lot of people with that, you know. Since like I'm from very young age, I've always been into like community service and stuff, and that's why I chose, you know, psychology. Although right now I'm between child psychology and criminal psychology, you know, I think it's a field that you can help a lot of people. And you know, I want to be successful in the field that I chose to work. So that's something that I really want. And I know I have to work very hard for that, but you know, it's worth it. I'm not afraid of working hard and nothing like that. I'm gonna get my sponge. Oh, it's damp. 14, my current relationship status. So I'm single. For those that know me know that I was in a relationship, and a lot of people that like are my friends, they're watching this video now, they're gonna be like, what? Yeah, I broke up recently, but like me and the guy are still friends, and that's fine, you know, things happen. And I'm glad that we are, oh my god, you guys cannot see me. I'm glad that we are still friends, you know, and that everything it's fine between us, that we didn't like fought or anything. It was just like stuff of life happened, and I just thought it was better for us not to be together anymore. But that's it. I'm not looking for anyone right now. I just want to, you know, be single, enjoy my life, study, and that's it. You know, he's a nice guy, and that's it. 15, meaning behind my, I have no idea what 15 means. Okay, I'm gonna skip for 16. My favorite movie. Bro, what my dad is doing? Okay, 16, my favorite movie. Favorite movie? I don't think I have like a favorite movie, you know. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of movies that I love. Like, I love the movie, like, I think it's like 10 Things I Hate About You, something like that. Like every Princess Disney movie, I love it as well. What else? I don't think I have a favorite movie, but if I had to choose one, I would say like 10 Things I Hate About You. That is with like the guy that was the Joker, that he died. Yeah, I think it's called like 10 Things I Hate About You. I'll apply the same concealer on my lid so I can do my eyeshadow. 17, my favorite song. Okay, my favorite song right now is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Like, I love The Weeknd. I love all his songs. So at the moment, like, I don't have a favorite song. Like, oh my god, my favorite song. But like, I would say Blinding Lights for The Weeknd, or wait, I forgot. Like, I'm gonna say it's my favorite song, but I forgot the name of the song. It's a song that like my mom and I always listened to when I was younger. It's from Selena, not Selena Gomez. It's called I Could Fall in Love. And for those who know Selena, know that she died very young. And from a very young age, I used to always listen to this music until today. Like, it's a song that I love. So I say that Blinding Lights and I Could Fall in Love from Selena is like, not Selena Gomez, it's like my favorite song. 18, my favorite band. Jonas Brothers. They're a band, right? Yeah, they're a boy band. Jonas Brothers for sure. 3 things that upset me. Ooh, 2 things that upset me. So I'm a very bossy person, I cannot lie that, and I hate when they tell people, hey, like do this, and then people don't do it and then everything goes wrong, especially with like college and stuff like that. Say, hey, let's do this, it's gonna work, and then people say, no, I don't want to do that, and then they don't do it. Then like my grade is terrible because of that. And I know most of the times people don't do it because I'm bossy. What else do I hate? Let me see. Oh, that upset me. Yeah, that upset me. What else upset me? I don't know. When people maybe like lie to me. I know that everybody lies. I lie too, but like lie about like specific things, you know, like serious stuff. Not like a small little lie, but like specific stuff. You know, you ask the person like how this happened. People do like, oh, I don't know how this happened. No, I never said that. Like I hate those type of lies. Like just don't do it. And the third, people do like bad stuff for other people on purpose, you know, like talk badly about other people and like make like other people like feel inferior. Like I don't like that. That really upsets me. 20, 3 things that make me happy. Oh, okay, so for my eyeshadow I'm gonna use this Selfie X by Revolution palette. It's one of my favorite palettes, and I like it was on promotion when I bought it, so it was like $5 and usually it's like 12. It's not expensive, like 12, but like I pay 5. Like that's awesome. So I'm gonna start with this brush and get this color right here and just apply all over my eye, because I apply the concealer and I want to like kind of set it. If you want to like to set the concealer, the primer, you can use like normal powder, but I'd rather use like an eyeshadow like that just to set it. And my questions are gone. Okay, so it's 3 things that make me happy. I like to see other people helping like other people, you know. That makes me really happy when I see people doing stuff just to do and not to get anything in exchange. You know, like, oh, I'm helping this person because I really want to help, like it's from the heart. That really makes me happy. And like I think my parents know how important this is for me to see other people, because I took care of kids for a long time but didn't have anything, and like I did that like because I wanted to, but like a lot of people did that because, you know, it was good for colleges and stuff like that. And like, I mean, it's okay if you like, but like it makes me happy when I see people doing stuff because they wanted to do it, not because they're gonna get something in exchange. What else makes me happy? I think going out with my friends, you know, having like a nice day and all of that, that really makes me happy, you know, just having like good friends that I can talk to and like trust. And like small things make me happy. That would be the third, you know, like small things, you know, being with my family, you know, making dinner for my family, like being able to laugh and have a good relationship with people. That makes me really happy. What I find attractive in people. Now I'm gonna get like a blend. It's kind of dirty, but it's fine. I'm gonna get this shade right here and blend it. Like this is gonna be like a simple makeup look. What I find attractive, so like physically I'll say like eyes and smile and things like that, but like personally I feel attractive like when people are honest and they don't lie about who they are. I find that really attractive when people be like this is who I am, that's what I'm offering to you, like if you like it or not, like that's it, like I don't have anything to offer. I like when people like are honest about who they are and they don't lie, they don't want to show more than what they have, you know. Or, you know, when people are just like themselves, I find that attractive. I don't know if that counts, but that's just me. Someone I miss my grandma a lot. She lives in Brazil, and right now with this like whole coronavirus stuff, she's all alone in her apartment, and like I feel so guilty about that because she's all alone, and I miss my grandma a lot, like a lot, like every day. Someone I love. I love my parents, I love my sister, I love my grandma, I love my friends. I love them. My relationship with my parents. As you guys can see, I have an amazing relationship with my parents. They are amazing. My sister, she has a good relationship with my parents as well. And I don't know, I feel like my parents raised my sister and I, you know, not to be afraid of them. That's why we respect them so much. My favorite holiday, does Halloween count as a favorite holiday? Because I love Halloween. Like, Halloween is my favorite holiday, but I don't know if it counts as a holiday. People say it does, but a lot of people say it doesn't. But for me, it would be Halloween. If like it doesn't count as a holiday, then it would be Christmas, but definitely Halloween. Always, always. My questions. 26. My closest friends. My closest friends. As I said, I don't have a lot of friends, honestly. So like I have 7 friends. Like they know who they are. I don't have a lot of friends. Someone from YouTube that I would date. I know nobody like personally from like YouTube, so no one. A confession. I don't know if I have like a confession to make. I mean, you guys know nothing about me, yeah, but like I'm an open book. Like I said, like that, like I broke up recently, so that would be like a confession, maybe, you know, because like I said, like my relationship status, that I said I was single, but then I told that I just like broke up from a relationship, so maybe that's like a confession. Brush. I might get, where is it? Oh, I might get this shade right here, and I'm gonna apply under it, like right here in this line. I'll apply here and blend with the other. What is the other question? 3 things that annoy me easily. When people say that I'm wrong. I know most of the times I am wrong, but when people come to me and say, you're wrong, no, like, I don't know. I think there are other ways to say that the person, like, it's wrong. Not being wrong as like, oh no, like you're wrong, like this is like how it's supposed to do, or this is like the truth. When people come to me like aggressively and start screaming to me saying that I'm wrong, like this annoys me very much. But not like when people like come to me and say like, hey, you're wrong, stuff like that, that's okay. But like when people come like just screaming at me, like I don't like that. Like don't scream at me. I'm an emotional person, I'm gonna start crying. When people are not honest, that annoys me. I mean, I already said that, but like that annoys me. What else? And when I ask somebody to do something and then they're gonna be like, okay, I'll do it, and then they don't do it. Like that annoys me so much. Because like when someone asks something for me, like, hey, can you do that for me, or can you help me with that? Like I always do, I always help. But then when I ask something for people, they never do, like never help me, or they forget it. Like that annoys me a lot, especially with my sister. I know she's gonna be watching that. That annoys me. I hate when you do that. I love you, but I hate it. My favorite animal. Do I have a favorite animal? I don't have pets. My parents don't want us to have pets, and that's sad. I cry every night because of that, because I really want to have pets, but I can't. But my favorite animal, like, I don't know, maybe dolphins, or like, I love cows, but like I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, so that would be like kind of a hypocrite for me to say that cows are my favorite animals and like I eat them. So I'll say like giraffes and like, or dolphins, because like I really like them. My pets, I have zero pets, right? So that really upsets me. If somebody wants to give me a dog or a fish, please do. My mom's gonna hate you, but like that's fine. Other question. One thing I've lied about. Like everybody lies, you know, like I know I say, oh, everybody says that they hate lies, but everybody lies. So, okay, I can say that. So one time a guy asked me out and then I said I had a boyfriend already when I actually did not. And then he was like, oh, like this guy was like my friend. He was like, oh, who is this guy? And I was like, oh, it's like this guy. And then I showed like a random picture of like a guy that I met once. And he was like, oh, okay, so does that count? yeah, I'm not sure this like, because like other lives involve a lot of people and I don't want to talk about these people. Something that's currently worrying me. So I'm gonna take right now the white shade and just apply it all over my lid so it can be like kind of lighter. Can you guys see it? So one thing that's worrying about me, the coronavirus stuff, like this is worrying me a lot. I don't know when we're gonna go normal to our lives. I don't think we're never gonna be able to like go like normally to our lives. An embarrassing moment. Okay, so I live in Florida, and since a young age my parents always brought my sister and I to Disney and stuff like that. And you know those like water fountains? So at Disney downtown was called the time, now Disney Springs, they used to have one. They removed it. I hope it was not because of me. But my mom used to go like running, it didn't get wet and all of that stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. I was around like 10, 11 years old, and I was like, I really want to do that. And I started running, but it was very wet. And then like other kids joined, and then like it was everybody running like forth and back. And then I fell, and I hit my head. And then I noticed there was a lot of people looking at me, and I was like, I'm not getting up. So I pretended that I fainted. I did pretend it. And I was like, I'm not, like, I'm gonna pretend that I died. I'm not getting up. And then my dad had to run and get me. And like, I was already a big girl. I could walk myself, but I didn't. And I remember this day till today. And my parents remember this day till today. And they make sure every time we go to Disney Springs, they tell the story for everyone and everybody. And that's still very embarrassing for me. Where I work, nowhere. I don't work. I'm sorry. I cannot work because of my visa. Not planning to work. And that's it. I don't work. Sorry, guys. I mean, I work now on YouTube. That counts like a work, right? I think it does. Something that that is constantly on my mind. I mean, college. Oh, you guys can see my mirror. I think like college and stuff like that, that's always on my mind. Like I'm always like wondering like what's my grade? Is my grade good? Like do I have work to do the next day? Like did I do my work? Did it really submit it? That's always on my mind. I'm always worried. Habits I have. 3 habits I have. I don't know. I was gonna go with the Maybelline one, but I'm gonna go with the Misha BB cream. This BB cream is not like, this is actually like, I don't know why it's called BB cream, because it's actually like a foundation. Like this is like medium like to very high coverage. So I don't know why maybe it's called BB cream because it has like a lot of stuff mixed in it. I feel like the Maybelline foundation, it's very light right now for my skin. So this is in the shade 27, not 27. I bought this at Amazon. I don't know if there's another place that you can buy it, but I bought it on Amazon and I just love it. This is a Korean brand, and noted that like Korean brands, their makeup is usually like very light and very not like high coverage, and like this is very high coverage. Like, I used to buy my nails. This is just like polygel nails that my mom is practicing on me. They don't look very good, but like for the first time that she did it, it's good. But like I used to buy my nails, I'm trying not to now, like they're growing and stuff before like I apply the gel. I say a lot of and like and stuff like that. I say a lot of stuff like that. That's a habit, right? And the third one, maybe touching my hair a lot. I'm always like trying to fix my hair and stuff like that. That's a habit, right? I think it is. My future goals. I really want to be like successful in my career. I said that I want to be able to provide to my children like my parents did. When I'm able to get married, find love, you know, be happy. Stuff in life. I think most of the people are trying, you know, to have those things. And I think that's it. I want really, I apply on my ear as well sometimes because to see how my ear does not match on my under eye. I'm applying, it's the same concealer as the other one, but this one's hydrating, and I think it's best for my under eye because my under eye is very dry. Something I fantasize about. So I have a very like good imagination, and I'm always thinking about stuff, and I think I fantasize a lot about my future, like what I want to have. Like I have like my goals pretty much like straight up. Like I know things most of the times doesn't go as we want them to, like I know that, but you know, I like to fantasize and think about like stuff how I want it to go, and I think about a lot of stuff like, oh my god, like I should have done that in the past, like what if I done that. So I think a lot about this and like fantasize about stuff like how it's gonna be my future, and like what if I didn't do that in the past, what would be my life right now, you know. Sponge. I'll blend this. My favorite stores. So I'm very basic, but I don't like to pay a lot for things that I know they're not like worth the price. So I like Marshalls, I like Ross, oh shit, I like Target, I like Walmart. I like my favorite like clothing store would be like H&M. I like that store. Like I think they have like very good clothes and like for a good price. But I mean, I love Ross, I love Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Target. My favorite food, I think, would be like tacos or sushi. I got powder all over my legs. Look at this sponge, and then I'm apply where I have the concealer. What I did yesterday. Oh, so this contour is from Wet n Wild. It's like the duo. This is like my third one. I really do like it. And then I like to start from here and then like drag it. So like I feel like if I apply here more than here, I can fix it better. So I try here and then I drag it. Oh yeah, so my sister's boyfriend came here and we had like a pizza night. My dad made some homemade pizza. We played Mario. He left his video game here so I could play it because he said he was not using, and he knows how much I like it. I have a good relationship with him, thank God, because I feel like him and my sister are gonna get married, so I really want to have a good relationship with the guy that my sister marries. And yeah, so we did that, like we did homework together and all of that. And I wrote a poem for my composition class. I have to record a video of me presenting it and explaining what it means. What else? I cleaned, and that was pretty much my day. Something I'm talented at, I would say makeup. You know, I know that I'm not the best. I know I'm not like James Charles or Jeffree Star, like oh my god, her makeups are amazing. But no, I think I'm good. Like I do all my friends' makeups and like they love it. My idea of a perfect day, I don't know, just getting like maybe, you know, to know the person and have like a fun day. It doesn't matter where I go or anything like that. Just, you know, being the person and going somewhere like nice. This brush doesn't have anything. I'm just gonna remove all the powder that was baking. And I'm just getting somewhere nice and be able to talk to the person and having, you know, a normal day. Eating is very important on a day. If I don't eat, I'm gonna get angry and then it's gonna be a terrible day. So maybe like eating. My celebrity crush. Do I have a celebrity crush? I don't think I have like a celebrity crush. Maybe Captain America. I have no idea what his name is, but like maybe Captain America or The Weeknd. So the blush, this brand, I don't know if it sells here. It's called Catherine Hill, not Jacqueline Hill. Catherine Hill. I know it's in Brazil, and I feel like it sells here, but like you have to search for someone that sells it. Smile a little bit and apply on my cheeks, and I kind of blend it with my contour. My favorite blogs could be like vloggers from YouTube, like my favorite YouTube channels. Yeah, my favorite YouTube channels. Shane Dawson, love conspiracy theories, love that. Like videos of conspiracy theories. I have books of conspiracy theories. Like that's my favorite, like, you know, content to watch. Who else? Jeffree Star, love Jeffree Star. Shane Dawson, perfect combo, perfect duo. Who else? Alondra Dassey, I love her. Like she's amazing. I think that's it, right? I must say three, my three favorite, you know, YouTube channels to watch. Now I'm gonna get my setting spray. This one is the Lasting Fix from Maybelline, and I'm gonna apply it just a little bit. And number of kits I want. I want either like 2 or 3. I really want 3 actually. But you know, if I have 2, I'm like happy with it too. So, but like I really want 3, but like 2, I'm fine with it too. I don't want to have like just one child because I want them to have like the experience that I have with my sister. Like we fight a lot, but we still love each other. These lashes I bought from AliExpress. I don't know if I can find the link. Wait. But if you guys want to type this on AliExpress, try to find. If I find the link, I'll leave it down below in the description. If you guys want to buy it, I love these lashes. Okay, after a long ass time, I finally got able to put my lashes. They're not perfect, but you know, it's okay. I'm not going out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my Essence mascara. This is my favorite mascara. They're very cheap. I'm just gonna apply a little bit to unite my real lashes to the fake lashes. Small brush, get this color right here, and then blend it under. Okay, next question. Do I smoke or drink? No, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Don't smoke near me, thank you. Like if you smoke, like I don't have a problem with it, just like don't smoke near me, please. And I don't drink as well. I'm 18, as I said, I'm of age, I cannot drink. And I know a lot of people that, like, you know, are underage and still drink, but like I don't drink. I don't like it. I don't even like the smell of alcohol. In the last question, I can make up a question. So like any sports that I make, I started like with jiu-jitsu. It's been almost a year, like I don't know how long, but like maybe almost a year. And I found it like really nice and really liking it, what I do. Like it feels like we're a family, and the professors are very nice, and like I do love it. And that's all my questions, and I'm just gonna finish the makeup. The Master Chrome in the shade Metallic, I think it's Metallic, by Maybelline. I'll get a brush and just apply it right here. So my camera died, although I charged it, the battery. So that's why everything's different, like the lighting and everything, but I'm sorry. So I'm pretty much done with it. So I'll apply this lip tint and that's it. Like, you know, I said makeup. It looks so worse on like my phone. I'm gonna apply this Juicy Melon by Victoria's Secrets lip gloss. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys, you know, could like meet me better and know like what I'm doing the YouTube channel. Have fun with me doing my makeup. Although it looks terrible right now, in person it looks beautiful, but like this camera from my phone is screwing up because of the light. The camera was way better, but like the battery died. But I'm not letting this, you know, mess up with my video. So I hope you guys like. If you enjoyed the video and to know a little bit more about me and like my routine and my family and all of that, subscribe to the channel and please give a thumbs up because that really helps. Share with your friends, leave a comment down below if you like it, even if you didn't like it, like why you did not like it and what type of videos you want to see in my channel. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching and staying with me. Bye.